They talk behind your back, smile in your face with knives behind their teeth. They try to shake your peace not because you're weak, but because they are. They mistake your calm for surrender. They think silence is submission, but they don't understand. One truth, stillness, isn't weakness, it's control. And when your enemies throw stones at your calm, they don't break it, they reveal it. Welcome to Stoic True Wisdom. Today, I'll show you 4 powerful ways to hurt those who hate you without lifting a single finger. No drama, no vengeance, no words shouted in the dark. Just you becoming untouchable, because the greatest punishment is to show them you don't need to fight. You've already won. One, remain unshaken. When they try to shake you, the first strike is silence. Your enemy wants a reaction. They want your rage. They want proof that they still matter, but every time you stay unmoved, every time you respond with stillness, instead of shouting, you deny them oxygen. They suffocate in your silence. Epictetus said it best: it is not he who reviles or strikes you who insults you, but your opinion that these things are insulting. You don't stay quiet because you're passive. You stay quiet because you're in control. They can throw words like fire. You remain stone, and when they see their flames can't touch you, that their noise can't shake your core, they start to fall apart, because nothing terrifies a chaotic soul more than a man they can't disturb. To build a life so disciplined it exposes their weakness. Your enemies want to see you fail. They watch from the shadows, hoping you slip, but each morning you rise, each day. You train each night, you reflect, while they waste their time in bitterness. You master yourself, and soon your life becomes a mirror they can't bear to look into, not because you tried to shame them, but because your excellence reveals their mediocrity. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." You don't outgrow them for revenge. You outgrow them because you refuse to rot in the same soil while they sit in their hate. You are sculpting yourself in discipline, and that quiet evolution, it shatters them, because now the person they tried to destroy is too far above to notice them. 3, outlive their hate. Hatred is fast burning. It eats its host. But discipline endures like stone. Through storm, you don't just survive your enemies, you outlast them. Seneca warned us how much better to heal a wrong than to avenge one. And he was right. While they drown in bitterness, you are building calmly, steadily, with purpose. Your every breath is intentional. Your every step is aligned. And one day they will look around and realize you're not even in the same reality anymore. They're still fighting a war you walked away from years ago. And that's how you win without ever striking back. Forgive them and mean it. Yes, forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you do. Forgiveness, when done with strength, not softness, cuts deeper than any insult ever could. It tells them, you no longer live in my mind. You cannot poison me. You are not strong enough to make me hate you. Monius Rufus taught, it is not enough to refrain from harming others. We must also not wish them harm. So when you forgive publicly and sincerely, you turn their venom to vapor. You remove their last weapon, your attention. And the world sees it. They see a man who could have retaliated but chose wisdom. A man who walked through fire and still had the grace to say, I release you. Because you've already buried the damage, and you've buried it inside. The unshakable man you've become. You want to break your enemies, then don't fight them. Outgrow them, outlast them, ignore them, forgive them. They want chaos, you give them silence. They want your pain, you give them indifference. They want war, you offer peace. And that peace, that terrifying, powerful peace, will haunt them more than any revenge ever could. This is Stoic True Wisdom, where we don't react, we rise, we don't fight. Back we walk forward until we are so far beyond the noise, it sounds like nothing at all.